Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, hello and welcome wherever you are, whenever you are to the Arcadia Network. My name is Kronos Reeds of the Arcadia, or Fennisky. I don't know why I go by Kronos Reeds when it's Fennisky, but I do. And it's something people have to get used to, I'm sorry. You'll see that inconsistency a lot. It's because I never made my mind up. Technically, it's Fennisky because the Schweetz name comes from Disney. It's Disney. I don't want to be, I don't want to mess with Disney. And then again, they're doing that to themselves. Wayo! Anyway, hello and welcome everyone back. It's a pleasure to be back with some Final Fantasy today. Last time we left off, Heidelins blew our cover. Because of course she did. How lovely of her. But, anyway, we're considering on today with some more to do. So, I'm going to quickly scroll it over. Hello? There it is. This person appearing apparently made it work. There we go. So I did think I have not played. Wait, I'm gonna put this simply. I'm not really playing a lot of Final Fantasy at the moment because, as last week, because of Monster Hunter. So we have armor that we can put on. You know what? That isn't too bad an armor. We'll use this armor for now. We'll use the armor that we've got. And we'll go from there. Okay. So, we gotta go and talk to him. Now, I wanna preface the title for this stream. Yeah, last time we met Meteion. And she's adorable. And if it wasn't clear from last stream, I will protect her with my life. Now, I did have the realization that, during the fan fest in which Dawntrail was revealed, there was a photo opportunity for something that terrifies me, so I'm a little worried, but hopefully they give it some, hopefully I haven't predicted the future. Hi Fanart. Right, so what are you gonna say after blowing my goddamn cover? Temporary abode, I see. Hey, she has tea, so, she's at least respectful of British culture, even though it's from India.
A wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like.
Sits there chugging an entire gallon of tea.
Your tale.
Once I'm done drinking this gallon. Just realized this has like a strange collar. I like it. I'll be 1 second, actually. I just realized something. Please tell me y'all don't believe me.
From the beginning.
Great. So we're gonna tell him all about his own demise. Well, you see, I'm gonna kick your ass in the future. You're gonna have to let it happen. I'm sorry, this little stuff, it has to happen. You can't go around saying you can't do any of this stuff now. Don't try and change it. It's already happened. I am a paradox. it makes you feel any better, you left a lasting impression on me. And what I thought was our first confrontation. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like my slideshow presentation. I will not be taking questions.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Fanart?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did.
Well, now you have to. Now I've told you, you have to.
I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Hydaelyn. Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future whence he came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
Emmett, have you got a theory? You look like you might have a theory.
True. I note also that Hydaelyn did not specify a point in time to which he must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, she had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle, and we do not have all the pieces.
They sound really familiar, and I'm thinking, I thought about it last stream. Hypho sounds really, really familiar.
If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Oh.
Nothing is
There's only been 2 major roles,
This
so...
I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
And it begins. The breaking.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity.
Hey, and that's what causes it.
I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there, Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren.
But would you?
You
Listen to the voice in the back of your head.
I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again. Emmett Selk, wait!
Hey, we finally get left alone with the who caused all this. Why'd you have to go tell him? Why'd you have to blow my cover?
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you rat me out? Why'd you cause all this? Dynamis. It's the key.
Ah, yes. The energy distinct from ether. Though not my field, I have a basic
I think this is all going to come down to Dynamis.
And you say Hermes researched the phenomenon in the course of creating Meteion?
Yes, she is
Yes.
precious.
I believe this
Meteion
warrants
is
further
precious.
investigation. With that settled, tis time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest.
So you're going to help yourself. That's the only reason you're helping me, is because you're going to help yourself. Look, I'm worried now about Emmett. Is he going to try and change the future?
Have faith. If Emmett Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
Go and talk with the locals. Okay. Oh, yeah, now I see him. Ismay. Hello there, I'm a visiting familiar. Oh boy, no, I have to ask questions. What kind of person are they? Yeah, that's fair. He's a bit of a shut-in. Walking argue when it comes to life forms, we can discuss. Yeah. How long has Meteion been here? Do you trust him? No. We're gonna have a stream that is just chatting and yappering and yapping. Okay? Like it or not, that's how it's gonna go. That's what I want. I want a stream of nothing but yapping. I mean, I'm happy to fall down the stream. Yeah, he'll be absolutely fine. There'll be nothing wrong with a giant dinosaur coming to see him. Hello? Hello? Hey! Tiamos! Oops. Keep the questions down. Keep the voice down. Tiamos! Hi! I'd like to talk about what you think about his creations. So how's what you read? Meteion 2's a Marvel then, right? Do you know of Dynamis and Teleckies? Not really a resurgence of interest, but it's me. I'm always interested in anything with her. Because one day, that'll be my other daughter. That's right! Whatever happens, I'm gonna say screw it, and she is gonna be another daughter. Tatara's gonna have a sister. A much older sister. Well, maybe. Maybe. Don't know how the aging process works. Don't know how many years. This was like quite a long time ago, but. So we need to find them. We need to find them themselves. She has sisters. She has many sisters out in the stars. Like an internet. They're satellites, basically. Wait, I will do that, but I do just need to be 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Please bear with me. I'll let you listen to the music and have a bit of a calm time. I'm so sorry, everyone. I also decided to grab one of these custard, like caramel custard puddings, because they are bloody lovely. Over here! Over here! Mmm. Ah, yes, my dragon that cannot fly. I'll devour that during a cutscene. Oh, I love it though. I've never had a caramel custard kind of pudding before. They are bloody. They are. Oh, they are divine. Alright, we're here. Still there are TARDIS in there, are they? They're basically TARDISes. They are much bigger on the inside by using space-time anomalies. Greetings! I have things to ask. Many a thing to ask. In the meantime, yum. And why do you look like me but wearing a mask? Maybe a bit taller. Yes. Yes, other me. Tell them. Yes, let's hear it, please. Ah, so she's an ocean biologist. Well. Yeah, I want to see the fishies. You know what that means. Fish! Ah, so they're also like teleporters. Interesting. Beam me up, Scotty. earth do they get like the custard to be so fluffy and light? Oh my goodness. I found a new sweet addiction. Oh boy. Gacha games are bad enough, now I got sweets on the brain. Fanart, you could have waited up for me or held my hand or something. Jeez. Let's see this view. Come on. I would say there's no way you're not going to show me this view. You mentioned it. You're going to show it. Go on then. Any words of wisdom before you become a giant crystal?
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place?
It has its places where it's not, but some parts yes. Others, not so much. Some places are still destroyed by war.
Hidden places, rife with danger.
But you gotta have them.
Those of an altogether different, but no less powerful sort of appeal.
You've got to have these dark patches, these ugly patches, for the beauty to
While
shine.
we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures? Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans. But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
Then let me tell you about the Scions. And the Eastern Front. Well, I'm at it when I tell you about my daughter. Yes, I have a daughter. Don't be so surprised. I mean, she's around my own age, but I still adopted her. I'm teaching her the way of the lance. And maybe someday I'll teach her more.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it.
Oh, her first time, yeah, with a lance was, I should have seen the time she tried to be a,
Yours is a
arcanist,
harsh
though.
and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart.
I swear my warrior of
Thank
light
you for regaling me
is the
with
kind of
your
person that will
tales.
have a picture of his
I will
children.
treasure
Like,
every
he is the kind of person that has, alongside his gill, a picture of his
As you
daughter.
know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world.
He's the kind of person that's going around with a picture of his kids in his
How
wallet.
formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind?
Don't ask any of those questions. You don't want to know the answer.
Counting.
Tell me.
Over the years,
Trust me,
I
you
have
don't.
managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe.
That's why we got to keep it going as it is, as it's supposed to.
We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done.
How about food being actually, food, housing, and all of that actually being able to be bought at minimum wage?
An epiphany dispelled
I can
all
imagine
preconceptions
that
of
can
what was
never
natural
happen.
and true.
Free houses for
Presence
all.
without, Immense, yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace.
Yeah, but can you imagine that? Because then
As
if you're saying it can
reassuring as
become...
it was intimidating. How keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice.
So you became
Feel
the
its
world.
breath.
Don't you get it? Hear, think, feel.
I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now.
Hear, think, feel. Hear its thoughts,
Freed
feel
from
its wind.
presumption and
You know?
prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose. My love. And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. A moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way.
Did anyone else just get foreshadowing, like a foreshadowing shiver?
Who are our future? Tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
I mean, we're what, like 70 streams in? I'd say that's a good worthwhile. Plus all the time I've spent off camera, and I don't think I would change how this journey's been for the world.
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Not questions, but we wish to
Indeed.
hear.
I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteion. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yeah?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did. 'Twas in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up, then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteion, the Meteion, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
So that's where we gotta go. Would you not agree? We gotta meet him there? You know?
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
I get the feeling we are gonna learn something of high importance soon. So this is kind of why I didn't want to stream on Tuesday. Because I thought something like this might happen in other games, where there's some really big details. Now, if I was tired, you would not be getting a reaction, but... No, do not tell me Meteion is what causes the final days, or I will flip out. Right, first things first, let's get a new hat. Ooh, it's like a falcon. I'm a falcon painter today. Alright, hang on. And I have a big horn. Out of the way, all these horns are going up your arse. Yes. You heard me right. Up your Uranus. Ha ha ha. That's a Pegasus. That's a Pegahorse. Out of the way! I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing, okay? Just... Why do I have seafood? Wait, why do I have fish? Where did I get these fish from? Huh. What? Oh, it's part of... I saw this and I saw something else. This aisle here, maybe? That they were showing? That's the one we came in on. Problem is, I don't have flying available yet. But, now I think about it... No, it's... He has the thing of flying... He's been researching flying. I think it's that Loose Island over there, possibly. You know, the one with the, totally not suspicious tree. I can, but I just don't have the ability to fly right now. Ah! Good to see you again, boy. Is this maybe why Argos was so happy to help us in the future? What? Okay. I'll do what I must. Okay. Show off. Just because you got the ability to fly. Alright, Fanart. Here we go, I guess. Didn't really want to start with this kind of combat, but sure.
Let neither side hold back.
My blade sings!
I'm guessing this will all come up later, so this is important to learn. Also, the music. You're not catching me off with the music. Unique music's always good. Behind.
My blade sings!
Not fully fooling me. I'm a little easier to fool, but...
Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
No, keep to what you're doing. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, she's changed to Pugilist.
No quarter!
Oh, she's not. She's changed to Dancer. My bad. My bad. She's... Sorry. Focus on dodging. Focus on dodging. I have high cooldown. I could...
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I.
Alright, up to one of the mages. Looks like white mage stance. Oh, I could be wrong. I'm gonna probably bring out my hammer. Oh god. Really? I'm gonna explode in circles.
Prepare yourself!
Alright. That was not my still. Hold me still one. I was hoping that would be my hold me still, but it was not. Just focus on my basic attacks basically for now is all I'm doing. Lady, you are...
Come at me with your all!
Hero's Mantle, are you going Paladin? You are. Pretty sure it's Paladin anyway. I love it! I love the design. As soon as she says that her blade sings, that means that's coming out. We don't want to get hit by that.
Very well. Let us move to the final
Oh god.
trial.
Deep breaths. Oh god. Can I get these last two in time before they get to a box? Yes, I can. Oh my god, how many times are you gonna do this, lady? Just the one, yeah? Just the one.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your
Oh my god, she's doing a thingy. She's doing an Optus! I can survive that, right? Ow!
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
I survive on a 28. Oh my goodness. Ah, I should have realized the red moved faster. Luckily, no problems though. August, how do you feel about me now, huh?
'Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
Oh, come on, you can't be shielding me all the time. Sometimes I gotta shield myself.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, his strength was astounding.
How about that?
As is yours.
There's one thing I haven't told you.
'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest.
Hey, I got a ton more to go.
Seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
And with thus, I deem you worthy. Yay!
I dare say he is warned.
Yay! I mean, we already knew he was gonna, but...
A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Glad to have you as a companion, my friend. I finally have a Palamute. But I want a bumpy ride. I want to stop from here. I guess no, wait. Let me ride on you. Fine. I'll ride Ixion. They're much cooler anyway. And fucking massive. Oh, hello. You know, while I haven't got them, I'm gonna pick it up. Come on. We want these. We need these. We love these. Once we got enough of these, then we can fly, so I'll be happy with that. Then again, I do still have to do... What? Shared Fates on the moon still. Alright, let's go. Yeah, there's plenty I need to do in this game, but the problem is at the moment for me is I'm playing a lot of Monster Hunter and I'm loving Monster Hunter. But this has happened before. What's the name of that tree? Please tell me it was Idricel. No Furapin. I'll get another push to play Final Fantasy XIV, like another huge push into the game again later on down the line, and then it'll become the only content I'm playing, so I guess it will leave me a lot to do. I still have like achievements I want to finish and whatnot, but it's just, I want to play the story for now, you know. But I want a tumble! Dog and roll! Why did you jump off, Argus? I wanted to do a cool combat roll when I landed. Yes, but you fell flat on. I know what I did!
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment.
But to set off satellites like that, you don't need equipment.
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
Maybe Echo?
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not.
I mean, it is your power, so...
Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event.
Oh my god, are we gonna get a more powerful Echo? The Echo?
As memories are etched
Echo
upon the
2?
ether of the soul,
Electric Boogaloo?
so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try.
Let me at him! Hopefully one of her sisters is the evil one, not her.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars.
They are little
Estimated time to
satellites.
completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
She almost... Oh my god, when she connects, she enters a different state. Oh, that's adorable.
Yes. Good tidings at long last.
Oh, I want to protect her with my very
Each
soul.
step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed.
That should have been me,
We'll
not
owe it all
him.
to you and your sisters.
That should have been me!
I wonder what
Oh my god, wait, is it the answers that corrupt him? There's
Whichever
nothing.
Intelligent beings
What?
that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture.
They're rabbits.
Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
utterly unlike. How?
Did he want to separate the world so there was more out there?
I
hope
no
not.
idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No. I will think earnestly on them all, and I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteion, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Or will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
Oh, my heart!
And how are you supposed to eat them?
We'll find a way.
Rather than food, perhaps a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Elpis. Oh my god, this is all connecting to her, the Elpis. No. No. I will become a botanist for you, Meteion. Just don't be evil. I will become a botanist, and I will grow as many of those plants as possible. He's a gentle soul, and yet...
I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill. We must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident. In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution.
Look, we can't have that. We can't do that. We can't do that!
It is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all
Oh, we
swiftness.
can't stop you having the final days. Fuck's sake, it's a paradox. It has to happen. Unless you mean our version of the final days, which makes more sense, but... I'm trying not to get too wound up by this. Because I'm sure I am just misunderstanding. And they mean the final days that my timeline's gonna have, not the final days that's coming up. But I am concerned. Is it the knowledge of the final days that does it? Again, is it the paradox syndrome where him finding out is what causes the snap? Just pick these up. So we can get flights sooner than later. That's all we want, is we want flights sooner than later. Don't mind me, Golden Phoenix coming through. Yeah, don't mind me at all. Just an absolutely glorious phoenix of golden feathers. You know, ample time. What a pickle. What, is Devil Joe here? What is Devil Joe doing here? Man. Please, please, please have another Final Fantasy Monster Hunter collab. I will stream Like No Tomorrow, and I will play the event Like No Tomorrow. In fact, that was my whole reason originally for wanting to get to Stormblood, was the Rathalos event. Now I've done it, I feel like I want more. Hello? Ow. Ah, here we go. So this is how we get to him. Whenever I've seen this map, I always did wonder how you move around it. Now it makes more sense. Because there's still these over here, these two. And this one down here. I wish I didn't stop running whenever I use that attack. Is that like a giant... That looks like a giant piece of corn. I'm not gonna lie. Why do y'all have giant pieces of corn here? Or he's just exited by any chance? Oh, you're both searching as well, are you? Not here by choice. Leave. Oh, how funny you came to that conclusion. I am interested as to where this is going. What makes him snap? Because the snap is definitely the end of days. Thank you for understanding. Don't get me wrong. I still don't like you. Yeah. I thought that would be the case. It'd be like, don't you shut. I don't trust you still. Shut the up. Okay, well, I will head over there in one moment. I just gotta use the bathroom, so I'm gonna have to be right back again. So I do apologize. Guys, I'll be 1 second. That's better. Much better. Let's go. I really hope... Oh, don't tell me she snaps instead. Oh, I really hope not. I'm scared. What are they gonna do? Oh, I'm fine to fight. I'll even just paint myself ready for 'em. Doesn't hurt to do. Oh. But these are designs. Hey, how dare you survive? La 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 la. Hello, friends. Friends, where are you? There's like... I've just realized there's like little cycloptic guys. Hello! Hello, hello, Esther! How you doing? I wanna fight more! These things don't scare me with their freakishly human hands. Just good eating dinner. What you got for dinner, if you don't mind me asking? Hopefully something nice. I have yet to eat. I'm going to be eating after this because I'm not too hungry. I've eaten quite a bit. Oh, that was a mistake. Whee! Don't worry, guys. I got it. Meatballs and pasta. Ooh, that's actually a nice choice. I'm trying to think what I'll probably be having for dinner. Probably just chicken and chips, because that's all I've got left at the moment. I'm literally gonna be food shopping tomorrow at this point. I desperately need food in my fridge and freezer, so that's my choice for tomorrow. I was gonna go to a card game night, but I need to have food. I'm not gonna be living off fast food. Oh no, let's not do fast food. I gotta save some money. I may or may not have just bought another plushie, so I gotta save a bit of money at least. Where is that plushie? Where's my Zekrom? Actually, oh, he's over there. He's in the cosplay. He's in the cosplay side with Hilbert. Why are they honestly going on like we'll stop the final days from happening in general? No, you can't. If you stop the final days from happening, I won't exist. Everything will be different. But then again, if it means Meteion gets to live, if the little blue bird gets to live, I'm all for it.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
If she doesn't live in our timeline, but lives in that
A
timeline,
matter of the
go for
utmost
it.
gravity. Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and
Can
why
I
you
omit
came.
some details, please?
The final days.
Probably shouldn't be doing this in front of an empath.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Fanart. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it.
So that's why
Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamities
world
our magics.
of our time losing ether and becoming weaker is
Having been
allowing for the
asunder, people of the
dynamis
future are composed of but a fraction of our ether.
as well, so it doesn't help on top.
Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis,
Ah,
its transformative potential.
interesting.
Explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps
Don't say it.
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all.
No,
Any
don't
ideas
you
who or what
dare!
to do?
Don't you dare do it and say what I think you're going to end up saying.
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it.
Come on, make it a brand new villain.
According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Is it one of her sisters? Oh, please tell me it's just one of her sisters that's doing
Do
this.
not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
I think it is. Oh, thank God. It's part of the hive
Only
mind.
to hear your words, share your feelings.
So it isn't her per se.
Know your thoughts.
It's one of the hive mind that she's part of.
May we please be friends?
Meteion. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Something's out there. Fuck!
It hurts! It hurts!
Something's got her.
So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand.
Someone sever the bloody connection!
Please,
Turn her Bluetooth off!
Steady,
Please.
Meteion. Steady.
so scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why do we?
Hate, there's the original emotion. The bleeding eyes as well that come from the...
Wrong!
Fuck. They're gonna make her the villain.
She's
Fuck!
gone.
Okay, I don't fucking like this game anymore. I'm actually full on pissed off.
She has altered her etheric density
Oh,
in order to blend in with her
fuck's
surroundings.
sake.
An ability for avoiding conflict.
Don't. You're not even just tearing it from my heart here. You are literally
Most
tearing out
effective.
every single fucking organ.
Frustratingly so.
Swear an X. That's
I
not
can't
fucking
feel
cool.
either. Not even a trace.
Oh.
Stay away. Please.
Please tell me we can at least save her.
My
Please.
mistake.
No.
Are you alright?
I'm actually angry.
In your
It's not
mind?
even emotional. I'm just actually
No.
pissed off at the end for
We
this.
only heard her speak the instant before she...
Oh.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteion also employs
No,
dialects.
no. We'll see how it goes.
That will explain why you were able to hear her.
Oh no.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down.
Even if I can just save a
Hindered though it may
stagnant
be,
of her
let's
soul in the
split
modern
up
day, I'll be
search as
happy.
well.
So something out there caused this shit to happen. That, or the shared consciousnesses, finally starting to feel the cold embrace of space. Am I actually gonna have to kill everyone? Honestly, if she's the villain, then I'm just gonna let the future die. Fuck it. We don't need the Scions. Fuck it, we don't need the world. I'll get on the spaceship with the buns and I'm out. They've lost a warrior of light if that happens. I'll be forced to if I want to go up against the flippin' Arcadion trials, won't I? Damn. If it feel very sorry for her, though. This isn't the world she would want. This isn't the voices she would want. None of that is. One's too close. It's probably in the middle. I was really hoping I'd be wrong. That's the problem. I was really hoping my theories would be wrong and the game would actually do what it normally does and prove my theories wrong. Now I'm getting more and more terrified I was right this whole time. Who am I speaking to right now? Hey, 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 look at me. No, come on. Come on, you can tell me anything. I care too much to let this go. Man, I will say if I am true and she ends up being a villain, right? All I'm gonna say is, well, I found my Emmett, didn't I? I found my villain that I can't let go of. Maybe I judged Emmett fans a bit too harshly. But then again, a lot of Emmett fans don't like Emmett because they want to protect him. I know, exactly. People don't, but they don't like him because they want to protect him. They like him because of the way he acts on top of a certain other demographic. I mean, there is that set of people out there who like Emmett because they believe they can change him. I'll raise my hand, say that's fair. I don't know if it's clear how stressed out I am right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed out do I sound? I mean, no one can answer. It's a scale of 1 to... And it's that. find anyone, didn't you? Hey, hey! Come on, don't pop away this time. Listen to me. Fuck's sake. I don't know how to deal with emotional children, but I want to help. This is stress. Oh, this is the thing I hate the most. It's like when you want to help, but you don't know how, and you can't. In games, you can't. It stresses me out. I hate it. I like to be able to help people. I'm doing that whole thing when you shake your hands really fast, like a stimming technique. Oh dear. Are any of her sisters on the moon? How about that? Are any of her sisters on the moon? Can you see her? Or... is this maybe why he wanted to set off the second... actually wanted to set off the second days? Because it was her? I still don't like Van Daniel, but if that is the case, then... oh my god. You're all fucking idiots! She's terrified! You don't push someone that's terrified into a corner, they will swing! The fight or flight, if you cannot fly, that leaves one option. What we need to do is find a way to bring her down. She is in a panic. She is... her brain, her thoughts are all over the goddamn place. Do you know what? For a smart race, they're really fucking dense. As someone on the spectrum, this is pissing me off. It's not smart to drive someone that is in a mass panic of hysteria into a corner. Driving someone hysteric into a corner is one good way of getting a knife wound to the gut. Oh, I'm shaking. I am shaking. I swear, if any of you hurt my daughter, I will become the final days for your whole civilization. I will take you all down personally and bring on the future. You have my word. Oh, deep breaths. I'm stressing myself out. Deep breaths, calm. Bluebird, I know you're here. I just want to talk. There's no need to run. I know that's what your body's screaming to do, but... there's nothing. That's why she's so upset. The report that there's nothing. So maybe that's why she brings on the final days originally, because she wants there to be something, other planets, other places? Question mark? That's what kind of my head's saying right now. She wants there to be an answer that she can give him that will satisfy. Not the case that there is nothing but cold, dark expanse with no life. There's life out there somewhere, I promise you. There's rabbits. We'll make there be rabbits. Please just don't go off the deep end and flip out. Please. I will do anything to make her better. Circle the outskirt. Please wait, please. With a cherry on top. This goose bird chase isn't gonna help anyone. Well, looks like an A rank down there. But the A rank can wait. I want to make sure she's okay. I want to help her. Want to protect. Want to make sure that she's not gonna hurt herself. Because she's too precious for this world. She's way too freaking precious. Emmett, you'll have to follow. Searching for that etheric disturbance, like, notice. I'm blind. I'm a little bit blind. Please excuse me. I want to add, off topic to what's going on here, is that I love this soundtrack. This soundtrack specifically has such a level of urgency. I'll say, Emmett, are you still here? I am failing to see it. Ha! Now I know what's going. I know how she's feeling. She's terrified. She's scared. She doesn't want to hurt people. I understand this feeling so well. What do you discover?
We shall herd her into the shelter.
No! Don't! Why must I play along with this idiotic farce? Please wait. I don't want them to do this. It's stupid. It's so stupid. This is physically upsetting. Now she feels even more threatened. Don't you get it?
Meteion, we must speak.
See, if I was warrior like here, I'd go for a hug. I'm sorry, I would just hold her and just say it's okay. Oh.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
You've got my word. I will. Just say it. Just say you will, please.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
Let's find out what she actually found. Is it no one or is it something? Something dangerous.
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Oh.
Dio. Ruined remnants of buildings.
Oh, it's even worse.
Surface of which is encased in ice.
It's the idea that all these other planets have been wiped out. Oh.
Tria. Evidence of large population.
I'll say that's actually probably worse than hearing that there's nothing out there. Hearing that everything out there has been destroyed by something.
Their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
Wow.
Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men.
Hey, it just means we're the smartest. We gotta live.
But determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed?
Annette, shut the mouth.
To be able to answer it, one must be living.
Annette,
and
shut
desire
your
to
mouth.
continue doing so. But if
You're pissing him
finds
off.
no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
I think we're seeing the first few ticks here. Oh boy.
Meteion, enough. Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
turning a deaf ear, are we?
Don't you dare.
We are taking Meteion back to Amaranth.
No, you're
As I
not.
understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteion.
I'm scared. She's not there.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteion. Not until she has finished her report.
I wouldn't dare.
All else must wait.
But I do ask you look after her, please, if you're doing that. Oh, that's sweet that she's being carried. I love it. Oh, that's sweet. Even though I know it's meant to be fearing him. That's so sweet. Oh. I guess we found our next villain. Our next boss. Oh my god, I'm getting really angry with though. Emma, I'm really fucking hating you again. She may be a creation, but she is a living being who deserves to be protected and given equal rights to anyone else here. Just calling her a threat just because she's a mass satellite system. She has humanity, she just needs to be severed. If we can create white aurosite to sever Ether, there has to be an alternative for Dynamis. It's gonna take longer to get to, and more difficult because Dynamis is so much of an unknown. But oh my god, how do I get up to that? That's got to be flying to get there. But there has to be something. It's become a battleground. Let me guess. This is our next boss. He's just trying to protect her until she does her job. And they're gonna turn it to me, aren't they? I don't want to kill Hermes, because that's gonna put me in her bad books. You know? I'll be responsible for the death of what she considers family. I'm not okay with that. I know it's for the greater good, but... if this is going where I think I don't know. I mean, I know he doesn't die because he's in the future, but... is it a trial, or is it a... It's either a trial or a dungeon. It seems to be a dungeon with the way they're doing this. Because they're saying a lot about going regular duty. Okay, I believe that means it's just a regular dungeon. Okay. And we can't go with NPCs. Okay. So I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to deal with this. I'm not happy, but... I need a second to just let off some steam as well, because I'm a bit anxious and I'm a bit annoyed with how this game has gone. Oh, sorry, I'm still a little steamed. You see, I'm gonna put it simply, in this situation, I would try and talk to Hermes to get a, just a compromise here. I'm not here in case of Amarot. I'm not here in case of Fanart. I'm here right now, standing in front of him, trying to talk to him for myself's sake and for Meteion's sake. I want to make sure that whatever happens, Meteion is safe and happy, and we'll be able to keep living after this. I'm shivering. You know what I mean? But I feel like because of how this is gonna go, it's gonna be, oh, you want to take her back to Amarot, you want to hurt her, you'll have to go through me then. And then we have to kill him, and then she gets upset, and that's not cool, and then she says that we're villains, and then I've just lost her favor forever. Oh. Well, let's sit back and at least enjoy the dungeon. I like the techno. Right, who's that tank? Emmett is our tank. Okay.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced.
No, I want to talk. Ooh, wait a minute. Are we in the Indigo Plateau from Pokemon? All these different environments? We're in the Blueberry Academy. In the best way possible. I can live with that. It's a cool design. save my paints for the next wave. Stay within melee. Yeah, you get unique NPCs as well, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't think if we fight any of these later on, that it's going to resemble them very well, but... Because of course they are basically just overskinned of NPCs of the same class. There's no, like, unique animations or such. Which is a shame, but you can't ask too much when this game already puts so much out there. You know, it'd be a little bit selfish to say, oh, so why is Emmett a Dark Knight? Why isn't he like a Dark Harbinger or some new class that we don't get to play as? Because then there's also the argument, how come he gets to be a new class and we don't get to, you know? Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this dungeon's final, am I? I'm not going to enjoy what comes next. I don't want to upset her any more than these lot already have. They've already pissed her off by cornering her. You know, they made her cry. I don't know if I can actually forgive any of my party right now for making her cry. That is a sin beyond sins. You made a child cry. Deliberately. You're all just as big a villain as any of the other villains. And yes, I am not one to be able to stand on this kind of moral justice side of things. I'm probably as much a grey smudge on the wall as anyone, but there's a boundary, and they crossed it. Yes, I will talk someone's ear off how unhappy I am with this. Is it gonna help? No. Oh. Or do I want to stand in that? You lot probably don't also stand in that. You did. I love how they transform these rock enemies into snow golems. Nice little design. No thanks, I don't need some ice. Oh, I've just realized I got like snowmen on their heads. That's so cute. That's cool. I don't want to overuse the words cute. Interesting. Neat.
Have a taste.
But yeah, so she was terrified because all the results pretty much came down to they're dead. There is no longer anything out there. And as I say, I would say finding out there was life on other planets, but they have all gone extinct, is probably scarier than finding out there's nothing out there. Like, if I found out right now that Mars had these giant pastures that were just destroyed because of ozone destruction, you know? That would be a lot more terrifying than, oh, Mars is uninhabited, there's nothing there. Because it's the way the Earth is going, you know? Or you, Lissa? No, you're not. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there with that opinion. Frostbite and sea. Oh boy. Hey! Thanks! Let me stand in my... Oh, my ring! Oh, it's like a tiger! Let's scroll out. I do love ice-based attacks like this. But I don't want to share in that, so I'm going to move out the way. I thought these would have something to do with these circles. Right. There's got to be a tell as to where he appears, though. Oh, wait. Are they going to come over here towards me? Over here. I like how they teleport. That's kind of cool. Oh, so he always emerges from one of the snow holes. So you have to watch for footprints. Okay. Just for when I have to run this, if I have to run this dungeon in the future, that kind of helps. Like some of the white orbs I've got.
Have a taste.
Should be safe here. Shield up just in time. Granted, normally I'd shield others when I do that, but like now. So everyone gets that extra shield. Because it helps, the fact that if my shield gets broken, you know. I believe it's if my shield gets broken, it reduces recast by 60 seconds. Yeah. Right. Come on. Come on. Up you come. Up you come. I'm on to you now, Lissa. I get your tricks. Miku beam! Mogul beam! Well, it's Moogle beam. I don't know why I said Mogul. I don't know why I pronounced it Mogul. They're definitely not Moggles. They are Moogles. They're like a cow. They moo. It's Moggy Mog, not Moogie Moog. Hello, I'm Moog.
Be gone.
Emmett, I
see you.
I was setting up my skills. Man, the NPCs in this game are so realistic. They don't give you time. They just go in.
I see you.
I'm pretty sure the theme that's playing is a remix of like one of the battle themes.
I'm not entirely
I'm pretty sure I can hear the boss theme basically in it. It would make sense. It's one thing I applaud Final Fantasy on doing is the way their music all works together. Bonk. Hammering birds. Maybe I need to pick up the hammer in Monster Hunter. There's something very satisfying about absolutely bonking stuff on the head.
I see you.
Well, opening doesn't see you, high flow. Hippopotamus. I don't know why I said that one. That one doesn't work as a nickname. Plus, I'm sure I'll get some angry comments about that one. Ooh, treasure. Sorry, treasure goblin mode. Emmett, again! I'm setting up my paint! Why are you the way that you are, Emmett? Why are you the way that you are? Let's swap to a different target, just to get some more damage, so I can try and sweep a little more. You know, we probably want to keep them all roughly going down, you know what I mean? The sooner we knock these things down, the better. Alright, down to 2. Best to start my singles. I can apply what basics I learned.
I'm not entirely useless.
Mistress Lissa! It was called the Lissa, but it was made by Mistress Lissa. So either that is her, or it was named after her. That which makes more sense, it would have been named after her. Start working on the big guy. Let's go for the one in the center. The one in the center is probably going to hit more, so... Should be able to catch it off now in the crossfire. There we go. Nothing wrong with a bit of a crossfire kill. Right, so it tells me we're on our way to our second boss. That looks like a second boss to me. There's the purple line. Alright, Laden Lord.
I see you opening.
I need to get my paint up because I need a full bar right now. Let's do it. There we go. Inhale. What are you inhaling? Ether. Well, is it going to get different attacks based on what it's got? And it attacks in thirds, okay.
My way.
Noted, you attack in thirds.
Have at you!
Okay.
Have at you!
So right now, all 3 mouths have ether. Ah, it was... Okay. There's a way of telling which head is charging. Are these other spears? There. Stay with them. Oh yeah, so he's gonna do sides now. So Emmett's about to shift her up a pace here. Get behind or sides, intimidation.
My way.
Okay, intimidation is just a overrule. Okay. I'll stay with the group on this one. Something tells me their intuition is going to be a lot better than mine. Just a bit of a hunch. Plus that. Okay, I'm seeing how this works. Which is good, so if I die, I know what I'm doing wrong, at least. But I have a sneaking suspicion I shouldn't die. Who knows? I said that in other fights, and then they unleash a big attack, and it's like, right. That's a problem. Okay. The AoE again. Oh, she's putting True Stone Skin on. I'm guessing that goes on everyone. Have I had any gear which is any good to me so far? I don't think I have. Oh boy, here we go. The final climb. Oh, great.
I cannot let you take Meteion.
I don't want to take her. I want her to be safe. Please, listen to me, not to them. Let them stay away. I will come close and I will protect her alongside you. Okay? Deal? I promise. No fingers crossed here. Look, my hands are up. My hands are up. See, look, I'm not even attacking. My hands are up. No crossed fingers. I want to protect her. Okay? Now I'm gonna go back to attacking, but I assure you, my fingers will remain uncrossed.
Have a taste.
Please believe me. You know I'm from the future. You know I'm not, well, you don't know if I'm not lying about the future. You don't know if I'm actually truly from the future. I don't think he's gonna believe me, that's the problem. I hate that I have to be the accomplice of these three single brain cell organisms. Yes, I know they're hyper intelligent. But the way they've acted so far has just not impressed me. And I will not let that go.
I'm not entirely useless.
Oh, well, you kill that, I'm grabbing this. Really? How many items are there in different classes, and yet you give me the same item twice in the same run? Oh my god, game! Please!
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
That's fair, that's fine. I'm okay with letting that happen. Just don't go mad, you know? Science is trial and error. If you don't find anything on the stars that you've seen, expand their reach. You'll eventually find something, I assure you. asked me to protect them, right? She's outright said, please protect them. Now, she could be talking about other sisters. She could be talking about everyone here. She could be talking about Hermes. I gotta literally protect literally everyone, so I don't misunderstand her. That's how I feel. I don't wanna... If I see any of you doing lethal damage during the final fight, your ass is grass. I don't care that I said I would protect. An eye for an eye. But no, you will be punished within an inch of your life. I won't let you have the sweet release of death. No sweet release, just the edge, just until you start seeing the light. And it'll all get covered up by the darkness. So I'm getting a way too off for a happy-go-lucky feeling. Okay. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to hurt him.
So, it comes to this. I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield.
Yes, you can!
Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my
Where is my
conviction.
charge pack? My headphones are just sent out a warning. As they like to in the most dramatic of times. I don't want to fight you, Hermes. I want to protect her. I don't want to fight you. Please. Please, there's got to be another way. Can we sit and have a cup of tea, please? Please?
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Dust and pale, gather to me.
Okay, so he's made a arena.
Ancient brand, unleash your power. Dancing winds, pierce my bow. I'm not inspired.
I really hope we're using non-lethal.
All is ready.
But get under his cape!
I'm not entirely useless.
Double. Oh, he's gonna speed. Double speed, or is he gonna duplicate himself? This allows him to recast, right? I don't know why Fanart just stood there and took it. He just stood there and took it like a girl boss. Tristis, your AoE. Everyone has an AoE in this, pretty much.
Streams of ether, surge as one.
Corner. Spread, spread, spread. Make like toasted butter and spread, spread, spread. I'm getting better at using that to reposition, and it's making me so happy. Right, double. So we'll be using this twice. Although it's not as bad as when Emmett used it as Hades. Wait, Hades, Hermes. They're transform names all after gods. They can't be. I'm just going there.
Stars on high. All is great.
You're not doubling that, are you? That one. No. And behind. Stay behind his rocks. Stay behind the rocks and knock his socks. Clean off.
I'm not even when transformed. But I am not finished yet.
Recasts.
I'll see my way.
This can't be it. There's got to be more. There's got to be a stage 2 or something. He's going down way too quick.
I'm not entirely.
And then again. No, that's it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
My power.
Come on, be okay. It's okay. Can we talk? Can we just talk, please? Can we just talk this through? No powers, no battles, none of that strength, witness. You know, we just need charisma. Only stat we need to roll. Okay, let's only roll charisma, please. I don't want to do any random stuff. Let's just chill out, chill down, and let's just roll the charisma, okay? I'm not gonna lie, that was a 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the convocation.
No, you damn it! Shut the up! You annoying brat!
Aside the matter of your nomination,
oh, he's upset me again.
Come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteion, I am so sorry. With that, I could have listened to your report in full, reflected upon its meaning, and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course.
I fully agree with Hermes here, though.
Have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
It doesn't matter if there's in other stars. We're here.
We conducted our search as per
You
your
don't need to
instructions.
care about other places as long as you have a reason for living.
We scoured historical
You are looking
records
far
and
too
knew
wide
of
on
the
that
spirits
question.
of the deceased. Heard the final testaments of the dying. Welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
There we go, she's getting transformed now.
They renounced
I'm
relationships
angry.
to
I'm
avoid
angry.
interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain.
You've given
their
her hate,
former
and
glory.
only hate.
One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future.
They should have just
and
watched
themselves.
Final Destination. Then they would know death is
One
inevitable.
race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savour in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live.
And is this what's going to set you off?
The world
As well.
apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success.
I want my
In the
Meteion
course
back.
of which they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow. And
Great.
despair.
She's become a Heartless.
So long as they yet lived.
You've drained her. You have drained her of all positivity. Congratulations.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We
And this is the end of
lend our
days.
voice.
By any chance?
Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beauty.
Yeah, their meaning to live is to die.
Rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel
This
yoke
isn't what
of
she
existence.
wants. This is what the hive mind thinks they want.
There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation.
Meteion, shut the fuck up. I want to hear what our Meteion thinks. Well, the Meteion I got to meet thinks. I want to know her opinions. Not the hive minds. I want her opinions.
We will make our nest at the edge of the universe. And there in the dark of dead worlds hold sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star.
We are going to go kill her.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars.
Edge of the Universe is a
Such is
location in the
gift
game.
we now offer to Aetheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
And this is where it all falls into place. Great.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means
Yes,
to
this is
destroy
the
us all,
turning point.
yet you'd still take her side?
This is why he wants death. Oh my god.
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we
Hermes, maybe I judged you too harshly. You're doing this for her sake.
If we
You're a dickwad in the
ourselves
future,
are flawed,
but maybe I judged you too
does not
harshly.
stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elvis,
Oh, here we go. Oh,
I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish in star. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command, universal memory alteration. Target area, Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emmett Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events.
oh.
Replace with a vague
Heidelin, warp me out! Heidelin, warp me out!
preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmett Selk and Hitherdays. Meteion's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated at burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteion. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
Meteion, this isn't you! You have been corrupted. They actually fucking corrupted my
I
girl.
will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteion!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure.
I need to get home. I need to remember all this.
No
That's the
matter what,
problem.
You cannot forget what happened today, for it is the key to saving your future.
Oh, I'm so upset they've actually fully gone and done it and made her a villain.
Is our fight.
I swear, if there's any way she can be saved at the end, I will be elated. I don't want any spoilers, but I don't want her to fully die.
And no one else can take your place.
She didn't deserve this. She was too innocent.
This place with your memories in it, and I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
It should be me begging her to stop. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll say she'll just etherize herself. She can do that this whole time. That's so cool. Don't you?
You may elude us this day, but not.
You put a tracker on her. That's how we can find her in the future. And hopefully I can convince her. I know it's been hundreds of years, but please.
Meteion's gotten away.
Second process complete. One remaining to execution.
No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am.
You ruined her. I can't forgive you for that.
Can I let you escape?
Now! Destroy it while I fall! Destroy it while I'm falling! Dang it. Too late.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over.
Yeah!
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping we would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now.
Oh,
The
Argos.
instant those two began making their...
Did Argos wait for me? It can clone itself, so...
Diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed...
I'm
to
so mixed emotions, this is unfair.
of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Yeah! Psych, bro.
Quickly!
Throw me through.
Now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said,
So that's why he doesn't know what caused this.
do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
You're a dick in the past,
Process
but...
complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
I'm completely mixed up. I love this. I'm excited, but I am also stressed, and I am variable layers of upset that I now know what's to come. She's gonna be the giant. She's gonna be a giant fight, isn't she? The one that plays the Charlian part of the opening theme. Because as I said at the beginning of the stream, I remember during that fan fest, they had a thing where you could stand in front of a giant winged woman and get a photo shoot holding weapons. And that was the theme that was playing in that booth.
Can it be true?
I remember seeing it, and now I am
Are we the only ones
upset.
left who see beauty in the world? In life?
I just hope at the end of the fight,
Are the
we can
stars above
sever
more than husks of fallen
we can sever
civilizations?
Meteon's consciousness and prove her wrong and bring her back. If not, can we just agree now? Can we just say that my warrior of light was able to somehow do it? I will physically and mentally strain away for multiple weeks on how it happened.
Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence. And the place where to we must go.
Let me live in an
Ere
AU.
she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emmet Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Give me the coordinates. So what now?
What indeed? Let us begin by ascertaining the situation at Catesis Hyperborea, where the others should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
It's slightly goofy, but I love it.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
Don't you put the fucking blame on her. That is your daughter. How fucking dare you? I don't care if you remember. How fucking dare you?
And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos' accidental operation.
You made her a villain.
It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident.
Ick.
Oh, and what of Fanart and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Fanart was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different.
I suppose we've overstayed our welcome in the past now
Perhaps
as well.
it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Fanart about it when next we meet.
Yes, yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it.
I don't like she's taking the I don't like she's taking the blame. I'm getting
Once you are
defensive.
You will return with us to Amarot. We need
Protective
to make
parent
sure
mode
you know
activated.
all effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like.
Really?
But I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Yeah, no, I feel the anger as well, don't worry.
Rest. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, our time in the past has come. Well, I mean, we'll be back here as there's a ton of things for me to do, but... I need something with preferable land speed right now. So yeah, I love the story, but I hate the story right now. I'm sorry. I don't care what people think about Dawn Trail. You can't do any worse than what they've just done in my eyes. I will take cheesy writing. I will take cringe-worthy commentary. I will take the characters starting to say the flipping brain rot language over what they've just done. And I will still find it so much better. Because it hurts. And I do not like being in this much pain. Especially with the premonition that we're probably going to have to fight her, probably have to end her and her sisters, all probably going to have to die now. I'm not okay with that. I don't want that. And I don't want a scene of her going, oh, you have freed me. Thank you. I don't want that. I really, really don't want that. Because it's going to hurt. I don't want her dying in regret of everything that she's done. I don't want her having a moment of clarity at the end of life. I don't want her dying in pain. I don't want her to die at all. I'm very, very scared. It makes me not want to play because I don't want to know the path. It's like almost how I didn't want to watch Delicious in Dungeon when I found out what happened halfway in it.
It is within. The portal that brought you hither.
Because it just felt
Take
like
you home.
this inevitable future isn't worth going for. Alas, I want to get to the Arcadion, so I'm going to have to force myself to. Yeah, we should part ways. I'll let him know in the future what I do.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other
So,
stars, I fear the situation
technically,
would spiral
both of the
out
gods were
of
put in place to protect from her.
I must carefully consider
Which is interesting.
trusted.
You know,
Bring them
we
into the
have
fold.
been going throughout this whole game thinking Zodiac's the enemy, Zodiac's the enemy, Zodiac's the enemy. He's the one that caused the end. He's the one that caused the end. He's the one that's causing the death.
I
He
would
is
hesitate
not.
to call upon the forces.
Zodiac and Hydaelyn both are
However,
protecting
it was the
the
desire
planet.
for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
Which is why you become Hydaelyn.
Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
I'll save her. I will save her and I will bring her on a tropical vacation.
My light of the future. Till we meet again.
Whether the game likes it or not. Okay. Hydaelyn, walk me back. It's not even Hydaelyn, it's what's his name? It's the system in the shard that did it.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Fanart.
There's the final days. This is all very deep, to be honest. And it's troubling how deep this is going. It's pierced my veins. Damn.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees.
No, I'm pretty sure that's flames that are destroying the trees, not rot or resignation.
Where terror twists magics into abominations.
There's the
Such
ether,
is
yeah.
the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days.
I'll be honest, hearing this song again, so I first heard it during the anniversary event. So hearing it now is really, really adding another layer, of how much this means.
Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
She knows what she must do.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion.
Hear, hear.
Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
Another planet was like that, though.
No, it will not.
You know?
For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer!
She's talked to a brick wall.
Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Oh my god, I've just raised her sword, and that is beautiful.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
She would but reshape it into one that's not terrified of its own shadow.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Holy shit! Unless the world was split, I'm guessing. Holy sh... Again, by the way, the music, so well timed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
And there comes us! The different species across the plains.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question.
Why? Yep.
Given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Oh. I don't know if it's clear, but yeah, I'm getting emotional.
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose.
Holy shit!
Knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
I was not expecting the full circle. I was not expecting that one. Oh my god. Holy shit. I was just expecting a flashback. Okay, I gotta calm down. Oh my god. I've got goosebumps.
A conjunction has begun to form. An intertwining of your time and mine.
I've got no water.
When you truly
I
understand
need some milk or something. Oh
what
my
is at
god.
stake, and your journey has prepared.
Please tell me I've still got the hand to hold right now.
Insurmountable. Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
So, there's going to be more to say, but I got a case in point here. If you want proof that this game is a fucking emotional roller coaster, look no further than how this stream has been. Anger, distress, shock, and just being blown back like this. Oh my god. Is this what Endwalker is? Is this what people meant by it being a complete roller coaster? Specifically this? I'm guessing it only gets worse. Because it's Final Fantasy XIV. Don't give me this happy-go-lucky fucking music right now. Daughter, I need hugs. I need hugs. I need family hugs. Now, unfortunately, as much as I want to continue, this is where we have to call it for today. We've reached our time limit. So, yeah, there's not a lot to say. I'm at a loss, and this is the wrong kind of music for it. I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete and utter loss. I look forward to seeing where this goes, but now also Fuck you, 14. I know where you're taking this, and I don't agree with it. We are going to be raiding off tonight, and I think we're going to raid off into VV, playing Fallout 76. So please, as always, go show some love and some support, and I'll see you on Saturday for some Honkai Star Rail. All of you, for now, this is Chris Reed having an emotional breakdown and logging off.